What's up? Looks like I'm in the same shirt as my last video. The reason why I'm doing this video real quickly, this is not a review. This is to correct something on my review because I never want to sound like the racist single losers on YouTube where I'm trying to attack someone or an actor and just say, things that don't make any sense where it's just kind of hateful. So in my review, where I was talking about how the Aquaman guy was miscast as Lobo, whatever his name is. No, that is true. That is true. But when I said he only time he's ever worked was for the TV show Game of Thrones, that's wrong. The reason why I want to correct that is, when Justice League 2017 came out, I was just like, the Aquaman guy can't act, and then I went, and I've been saying that after the Aquaman movie, the first one, I had that whole thing that Aquaman can't act at all, and I was also dissing the Flash, and then I felt bad after Zack Snyder Justice League because I realized no, I'm enjoying the Flash, I'm enjoying Aquaman, but definitely the Flash, so. Like I said, when you do that CGI turn off your brain and the way they how the formula does not mix with DC and that kind of Marvel style, that kitty, style, it can make people look like they can't act. But it's still time, I'm still, with the Aquaman guy. He's not that good of an actor. That's why he should not have been the main villain for Fast. Was it 10? No, that was an awful choice. But, I just want to correct that and not be like, oh, this guy can't act at all. Because, I'll say in my video, he was only good enough when he had to play a different language so you couldn't tell he couldn't act from Game of Thrones. That's not true. He was fine as Aquaman. It's just not that Aquaman 17 that Justice League 2017. So I became fine with the first Aquaman, and Aquaman 2. So make sure that's clear. He's fine as Aquaman. And I don't want to be like one of those YouTubers trying to attack someone like a single loser. Of course I'm married and stuff and they're way far gone. Those kind of people. But I'm just still like saying, he was fine as Aquaman, but Lubo, whatever, no, and I don't see how Lubo could ever fit in the whole thing. But honestly, for that Superman, James Gunn, most of those people, I was like, none of these people fit. I was going to start naming certain ones. I just figure like, I don't want to see these people again, that person again, so much. It just doesn't work, but I got to go. So, all right, peace.